Alright, let's look at the things I missed in the past day or two. Scourge Arrow and upcoming div cards. Div cards, Wilted Rose, level 21 Aura Gem, Corrupted. So that'll give you Purities, Hatred, Wrath, Anger, sure, whatever, that's fine. Beauty Through Death, Queen's Sacrifice, that's the Aziri's Mirror Prophecy, which is, what, like 100x or something? So that's cool. It's probably going to be incredibly rare. And it looks like... Is that Kitava? I don't know. This looks like Xana and Kitava. Something like that. I have no idea where that would drop at all. Cacophony, 3 Deafening Essences. Okay, this is good. I actually really like the fact that they're adding way more ways to get Essences nowadays. Because, like, the 3 Voices card, the, oh god. I don't remember what offensive card is called. This is Aziri? Really? Is this before she turned into a crazy thing and converted? Is this, like, post Aziri? I didn't know that. That's cool. Alright. Well, that's cool. But yeah, these 3 Voices plus Cacophony plus all the other Assassin's cards, like, that means it's going to be more available to craft with and easier to buy in bulk, which I like, because it's, like, impossible to craft them right now. They're so rare to get enough of them to actually do anything with. So, I'm glad that's happening. The Innocent, 40 Arbor Regrets, sure, whatever. Price of Protection, Elder Chateau. That's weird. I actually think I read the guy's post on Reddit about why he made the card. He just wanted some variety into the endgame Elder maps, and I'm like, why didn't you just make it be an Elder T16 instead of an Elder Chateau? Chateau's like, it's okay, decent layout, decent density, decent boss, but really no good div cards and not a really popular map to start out with. So who cares about this? Also, if it's a really rare card, no one's gonna ever find this. This just seems like a waste of a div card. It costs like $1,000 to make a div card. For those of you that don't know, the only way to make a div card, like GGG doesn't usually make their own. It's always players making them. So you buy the ability to make a div card, and then you give them an idea, and you give them like a theme or something like that, and they come up with the text and the art and the name. And this is just a waste. I would not have done this. I would have done an Elder T16, sure. Any of them would have been cooler than specifically this one map that no one ever runs. But hey, maybe Chateau will get buffed and it'll be worth it. Who knows? Twilight Temple, this is good because that map's kind of hard to get. It's only through a drop currently, and now there's div card for it, so that's fine by me. Alright, let's look at Scourge Arrow. This is a new skill. I haven't seen anything about this yet. I'm trying to avoid chat talking about it. So with Delve right around the corner, many of you are already planning the perfect character for tackling the challenges hidden deep below the surface. Today we're going to throw a wrench into your plans by showcasing a brand new channeled bow skill. Channeled bow skill. Alright, this bow sucks. Or this build sucks. It doesn't matter. If you're making a bow character stand still to channel and deal damage, they're gonna die. So this is already like probably out the window. Not feeling good about it so far. At its core, Scourge Arrow fires a wide, piercing arrow. Like other channeled skills, it deals more damage the longer you channel it, although it does nothing until it's released. Once released, the arrow leaves a trail of spores in its wake that explode after a delay, firing thorn arrows in a nova. This sounds like shield throw, but it's now channeled in a bow skill. Not looking good. Number of spore pods Scourge Arrow creates depends on how many stages you have built up while channeling. It creates 1 spore pod per stage up to a maximum of 5. Meaning a fully charged Scourge Arrow will fire a lot of projectiles. Sources of extra arrows and projectiles add arrows to the spore pods rather than the initial shot. Alright, this is the exact same line of text that shield throw has, and it's the reason why shield throw is dog shit. And now this is the same thing, but channeled. So it's got another layer of bad on top of it already being bad. That's not good, man. Which makes your fully charged spore shots that much more destructive. The thorn arrows have a limited range, but that range is increased by sources of projectile speed. Okay. Convert 6% fizz to chaos. So you're trying to make us play Voltaxic Scourge Arrow, 100% chaos conversion. Upcoming changes to poison. Okay, this is probably more important than the actual skill reveal. The reworking poison and Pathfinder, and there's a new support gem for chaos-based attacks, Withering Touch. All right. This is all way more important to me than the actual skill gem. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, did you see how long he was channeling that? Oh, and there's a delay after you fire it. Oh my god, this is so bad. No one's gonna play this. Literally no one's gonna play this. This is a waste of time. So while you're standing there standing still, they can still kill you, obviously, right? And then you fire the arrow, and it doesn't deal damage for another, like, half a second. I don't think anyone's gonna play this skill. There's gotta be some people who play it instead of, like, Caustic Arrow or something, but, like, this just seems really bad. If you're gonna stack Poison, you're probably better off just using Barrage. Or Tornado Shot. There's no reason to do this. Not letting you get extra initial arrows is so fucking bad, and then making you channel on top of it. I don't know, dude. Is it even duration? I don't have... Is there a picture of the skill gem yet? If there's an actual skill gem that has a delay on it, if it's duration based, then maybe you can make that delay between the shot and the release of the spores better. But even then, you still have to deal with the fact that you're playing a fucking channeling bow skill. Totems. I mean, that's an option, yeah. I guess a bunch of totems with it, but making a bow character channel is like... The main defense of bow characters is their ability to dodge and move, and obviously their overall mobility, right? Making them stop and stand still to deal damage, and then giving them a further delay past that into dealing damage, is terrible. And it's an attack, so it scales off attack speed. It's not a spell. It's just this line of text, dude. Add arrows to the spore pods rather than the initial shot. So you can't get huge AoE. You're only ever going to have like a linear AoE clear. You're never going to get like a big screen-wide AoE with GMP style stuff. I don't see anybody using this skill. Unless it just has such ridiculous damage scaling that it'll one-shot if you can survive long enough. But I don't think that's going to be good. It looks cool, but the actual mechanics look shit. So that's kind of depressing. I was pretty hyped for that for a little bit. We'll see how it does.